At one point I did answer the phone for my sister's coach, and he said, "Are you playing?" And I was 19, and I just said, "Well, no, I'm too old to start now." So then I started at 40.
I love the Masters because, in fact, the Pan Am Games is basically the Olympics for vintage athletes, if I use your wording. So yeah, it's awesome. And you know what? It's so good to be able to keep being able to play the sport you love at any age, and this gives us a venue to do that.
Carrie put together a team of women primarily from Halton. With previous experience, player Wendy Hayes volunteered to take on the role of coach. With limited practices, she was thankful for the scrimmages they had with the Burlington Old Timers Soccer Club.
We'd never all played together, and I was trying to get as much play time for all of us and to just see positioning of different players and where they would work best, who they could work with on the pitch, and that gave me a little bit more insight.
There were just a really good number of very positive people. Lots of positive feedback when you were coming off the pitch, and it's really nice. When you're not really sure if you made a mistake on the field and you think, I shouldn't have kicked the ball that way, they were always really supportive, and that really made the whole thing so enjoyable.
The Pan Am Masters brought together 4,000 athletes from 70 different countries, including Italian, Spanish, American, and Canadian teams.
And we won our first 3 games, which gave us an opportunity to play in the final, which turned out to be far more nail-biting than I think all of us wanted or expected. So we ended up winning 3-1, but we were at 1-1 and playing like crap, frankly. So. But then we got another goal, started playing better, and we ended up winning 3-1. So.
Wendy shared there were even a few karmic moments on the pitch.
One of our players was pushed down from behind. The other player was not given a card, and that player that was pushed down actually scored the beautiful head ball off an amazing free kick from one of our teammates. So, it just couldn't have been scripted better.
After winning the final game against the Vancouver Ospreys, the medal ceremony was one they will never forget.
We'd each received our medals, and we were facing each other in 2 different lines. And then I think it was actually one of the Ospreys that started just spontaneously singing "O Canada," and we went from being 2 lines to being a circle, arm in arm, singing, belting out actually "O Canada." So it was an amazing moment.
Way to go, shooting stars. For Halton News, I'm Nikki Wesley.